Hey guys, Vinny with Power Hungry Performance here. I was able to get my hands on a bone stock 6 liter, which is stupid rare. I've got several 6 liters parked here in the driveway. Really excited to show you guys the difference between a bone stock truck and a truck running our 80 horse FICM tune. So we're going to run down the road here real quick. We're going to show you 0 to 60 times from a dead stop. I'll do quarter throttle, half throttle, and full throttle. And then we'll run back to the house, throw a FICM tune in this thing, and redo the same test. 0 to 60 quarter throttle run, no tuning. Okay, it won't do 60 at quarter throttle. That was fun. So it'll only do 50 at quarter throttle. So this is 0 to 60 half throttle. We at least got to 60 that time. Now we're kind of going downhill, so I'm going to get to a flat spot so these aren't biased videos. And we'll do our 0 to 60 full throttle. 0 to 60 full throttle, no tune. It's gross. I don't like it. We're going to change this. So the whole thing behind FICM tuning, guys, this is for people that don't want to buy a programmer. Maybe you just got a new truck and it's just not quite performing the way you thought it should perform. Then a FICM tune is perfect for you. If you don't want to actually buy a tuning device that could be anywhere from $400 to $700, get a FICM tune from your local PHP dealer. If you don't know who your local PHP dealer is, give us a shout. Shoot me a message in Facebook comments, YouTube video comments, anywhere. I'll answer them. I always get my notifications taken care of. But we offer our most common FICM tunes is the 40 horse Atlas tune. That's for your guys that are towing a horse trailer on the weekends, driving to and from the office during the week. It's a good mild tune. All it's really going to do is increase your throttle response. You might see a little bit of fuel economy gains out of it if you keep really good track of that. It's not what we sell it for, but that's a reality. We're making things more efficient with better calibrating, so you're usually going to pick up horsepower and fuel economy. That's just how a diesel works. The 80 horse tune is what I'm going to load on the truck today because I don't have head studs. This truck is bone stock. It doesn't even have a cold air intake on it. So I feel comfortable running the 80 horse tune on factory head bolts. So if you got questions about that, that's my personal professional. That's what I'm comfortable with. That's what I've done on the last 5-6 liters that I've owned. I can't seem to keep the hold of these things. I get them souped up, built up, put wheels and tires on it. Somebody wants it more than me and offers more than I have in it, and so I get rid of it and I buy another one and start over again. This truck I actually had to buy because my 14-year-old stole my other truck. So she's getting her learner's permit next week. She needed a vehicle. I had a bought and paid for a truck. It's hers now. And so we got the Harley Davidson edition with 1/3 of the miles that my Lariat's got on it. So I moved up. She got a new truck. You could go over an 80 horse FICM tune. I plan on tuning this truck with custom tunes once the head studs. Actually, I'm going to do it before we do the head studs. We're going to do some experimenting with custom tuning with reduced timing so we can try to keep the cylinder pressures down. We're going to see how long we can get away with that on factory head bolts. Do they blow right away or do they last 3 years. I'm not putting head studs in this thing until it needs it. So that's a journey we'll go on together if you guys keep up with us. And we're just about back to the house, so I'm gonna get this thing ready to flash a tune in it. All right, guys, we're back here at the house. I gotta pop the hood here real quick and pull out a relay. If you skip this step, you could burn up injector number 1. So make sure you pull the FICM relay before you ever download a FICM tune. And easy test, and I'll show you that on the next part of the video, is once we pull the FICM relay, if there was any doubt or uncertainty, turn the key to the run position. If you don't hear the injectors buzz, you pulled the right relay. So here's our relay box. Pull the 2 tabs. The relay you want to pull is closest to the radiator and closest to the engine. So it's this front guy in the corner. Pop that out and back in the truck. All right, guys, so we're going to flip the key to the run position. We're going to listen for the injector buzz. Nothing. Dead silent. So we're ready to go. So key off. I had this thing plugged in when I turned the key on, so all right, key off, key on. You're going to get a couple of these cycles where it's going to tell you to do this. Just follow them. So we're going to go into the main menu. We're going to click on Power Programming. We're going to do the Atlas 80 because I do not have head studs. I'd love to do the Hercules. That's what I have on my other truck, but we'll just do the Atlas 80 until we can get the head studs done on this guy. We already pulled our relay, so we know that's good. Oh, I accidentally selected 03 Atlas 80, so I gotta go back out to Power Programming and go down to 05. Atlas 80 05 plus, there we go. That's it, programming complete. So I'm gonna hop out, I'm gonna put the FICM relay back in, and we'll see you guys back here for the test drive. All right, we're back. I put the relay back in. We didn't burn up injector number 1. This is our 0 to 50, maybe 60 at quarter throttle. So we're still not getting to 60. I'm getting 55 is all it's going to do at quarter throttle. So we'll cruise up here, find a flat spot, and we'll do our half throttle run, and that's really where you're going to see the difference. I felt a difference right there. I know it probably doesn't look that much different on the speedometer, but just me touching the throttle, it's already way more responsive. Here's our half throttle 0 to 60 run with the 80 horse Atlas tune. big difference. I mean, we'll see what the stopwatch says, but it feels way crisper in here. The transmission's shifting quicker. Like, everything's just happy. It definitely made a huge difference as far as how the truck drove. This is where we're really going to see the difference. This is our full throttle pull. So we are at a complete stop, full throttle, 0 to. Let's see where it goes. That's retarded. That is retarded. This thing doesn't even have an air intake or anything. Like, I can tell it's struggling for air. It's definitely gonna want some air. So I think our next video on this thing is gonna be an S&B cold air intake. So let me get that ordered and we'll be back next week.